IGP orders use of force against riotous violent protests. Hello everyone, welcome back to Greenfield Media. We hope you're doing well. Thank you for following us and may God bless you. Please like this post and share with your friends, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Let us know what you think about this story in the comment section. Thank you again and God bless you. So the Inspector General of Police, IGP Adamu, has ordered the deployment of all legitimate force against rioters and violent protests to protect lives and property of citizens. In a statement by the Force Public Relations Officer, DCP Frank Kumba, Adamu said such protection should include police officers and personnel of other law enforcement agencies and their families, and the prevention of attacks on private or public assets from any violent persons or group or under any guise. Quoting a statement from the IGP. The IGP restates that commands, commissioners of police and their supervisory assistant inspector generals of police should resist all riotous elements forthwith and checkmate any form of violent riotous protest in line with Section 33, Subsection 1 and Subsection 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, which, among other things, provides for the use of force as is necessary. So the IGP is saying the police should get ready to use force against any riotous and protestious activities in the country. So obviously the EndSARS protest meant nothing to them, and they still don't understand, obviously. So let's go back to the statement. So for the defense of any person from unlawful violence or for the defense of property in order to effect a lawful arrest or to prevent the escape of a person lawfully detained, or for the purpose of suppressing a riot, insurrection, or mutiny. So he's saying the Constitution allows use of force against any of these, use of force against defense of any person from unlawful violence or for the defense of property. And the Constitution also allows use of force in order to effect a lawful arrest or to prevent the escape of a person lawfully detained. But whenever on earth has Nigerian police ever detained anybody lawfully? Or the bank accounts that are being frozen, was that done lawfully? Or is it the number of times that the SARS have killed, maimed, robbed the Nigerian youths? Was any of that done lawfully? So, and these guys are just not serious. Let's get back to the statement anyway. So quoting the statement again. The IGP affirms that the force will not tolerate a repeat of the horrendous attacks and killings, arson and wanton destruction and looting of public and private assets witnessed during the recent violent protests in some parts of the country. He warned that the force will deploy the full weight of the law and legitimate force if necessary in preventing a reoccurrence. You don't want a reoccurrence, but the federal government had said, okay, these are the things that you should do as the IGP. Instead of following the recommendations of the federal government and the presidency, you are here saying you are going to use the rule of force, quoting the Constitution again. If you had been following the Constitution, you wouldn't have had your SARS killing and maiming people and robbing people all in the name of protecting the law or protecting lives and property. Stealing, robbing, killing, maiming, extrajudicial killings. But now you're saying you want to follow the Constitution. Okay, let's see how you follow the Constitution. So, quoting the statement again, recall that in the wake of the EndSARS protests and the violence that emanated thereof, a total of 51 civilian fatalities and 37 civilian injuries were recorded, while a total of 22 policemen were gruesomely murdered and 26 others injured by the protesters. 205 police stations, corporate facilities, and private properties were attacked, burnt, or vandalized. The IGP assures law-abiding citizens across the country of the forces renewed and unwavering commitment to their safety and security, especially as we approach the Yuletide. He calls for the collaboration and support of citizens in the ongoing reforms of the police. The statement read end of quote. So he's talking from both sides of his mouth here, obviously. So you want the citizen to support the ongoing reforms of the force. That you want them to keep that increase in your salary going, while you won't let people protest freely. You won't. So what he's saying is more of the same is going to happen. Nothing is really going to change. They are going to effect their increase in salaries while they still continue to misbehave. That's what he's saying. Unbelievable. So let's hear your reaction about this story, please, in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Thank you for following us, and God bless you.